Feeling overwhelmed by life's daily grind? What if the secret to unwavering emotional strength wasn't found in a self-help book, but in the gentle sway of a tree or the rhythmic crash of waves? Join me as we explore how syncing with nature's timeless cycles can unlock a profound resilience within you, helping you navigate any storm with grace. Imagine a life where setbacks don't break you, but instead become stepping stones. It sounds impossible, right? But what if the answer lies in the very world around us, hidden in the quiet wisdom of a forest or the relentless flow of a river? Today, you'll discover how a deeper connection to nature's rhythms can transform your emotional landscape, making you truly unshakable. Are you tired of feeling emotionally drained? Like you're constantly fighting an uphill battle? You're not alone. We often seek complex solutions, but what if the most powerful tool for emotional fortitude has been right under our noses all along? This video reveals how observing nature's effortless cycles can teach us to adapt, heal, and cultivate an inner strength that truly lasts. Take a moment and look around your daily life. Maybe it's your apartment, your office, your car. Screens glow constantly. Notifications pile up. And even when everything seems quiet, there's a subtle hum beneath the surface. Responsibilities, expectations, pressures, all vibrating through your nervous system. It's no wonder that anxiety and stress have become companions we didn't ask for. Modern life has created a strange paradox. We are more connected digitally than ever, yet emotionally, many of us feel more disconnected than at any other time in human history. Most people spend nearly their entire day indoors. We sit beneath artificial lights, breathe recycled air, and stare at rectangles of glass for hours on end. And in the midst of this, our bodies whisper something we often ignore. Go outside. Why do we feel so drawn to a patch of sunlight, to the sound of birds, to the scent of fresh rain? Why does a walk in the park feel like hitting a reset button? Because deep within us, beneath the layers of busyness, we are still part of the natural world. Our biology was shaped by rivers, wind, starlight, and forests. And without them, an emotional void begins to grow. But here's the beautiful part. That void can be filled again, gently, through simple acts of reconnection. When we look closely at nature, something becomes clear. Resilience isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It doesn't rush. It's quiet, steady, and patient. Think of a tree in a storm. The wind whips at its branches. Rain soaks its bark. Seasons freeze and thaw its roots. And yet, year after year, it stands. not because it resists the storm, but because it moves with it. It bends instead of breaking. What would change in your life if you learned to bend instead of snap? To sway rather than shatter? Or consider a river. It meets obstacles constantly, fallen logs, boulders, tight turns. But it never stops flowing. It reshapes itself, finds new paths, gently carves through the impossible. And over time, that flexibility becomes power. The river doesn't avoid resistance. It transforms it. Could you challenge us to become new pathways rather than dead ends? And then there are the tides. The ocean breathes in. The ocean breathes out. A rhythm older than humanity, older than memory. This ebb and flow mirrors our emotional lives. Some days are full. Some days pull back. Nothing is permanent, and nothing stays stuck forever. Nature doesn't rush healing. Nature doesn't fear change. Nature simply continues. And through mindful observation, we can learn to do the same. Let's shift from ideas to experience. How do you actually cultivate resilience through nature? 1. Intentional forest bathing. Forest bathing, known as Shinrin-yoku, is more than a leisurely walk. It's a slow, intentional immersion of your senses in the living world. When you step into a forest, pause. Notice the temperature shift. Listen for the smallest sound. Leaves brushing against each other, a distant bird call, the crackle of twigs underfoot. Let your gaze soften as you take in the layers of green around you. Multiple studies show that just 20 minutes in a natural environment can significantly lower cortisol, reduce anxiety, and stimulate calm. But beyond science, there's something spiritual happening. It's as if the earth whispers, "You're safe. You're held. You're part of me." 2 simple daily micro practices. You don't need a forest to reconnect. You can look at the sky for 30 seconds and notice its color today. Listen for birdsong on your morning walk. Feel the warmth of sunlight on your face. Watch how shadows shift across your room. These micro moments anchor your nervous system, reminding your body that it isn't trapped in the noise of the world. There is spaciousness all around you. 3. Create a nature nook at home. Choose a corner near a window or soft light. Add a plant, a natural object like a stone or feather, a candle, or even a small bowl of water. This becomes your personal oasis, a place where you can return to yourself for tiny doses of peace. Over time, even your home begins to feel more alive, more grounded, more you. Nature not only calms us, it teaches us to grow through discomfort. 1. Embracing challenging weather. What if, instead of avoiding the rain, you walked in it? What if you felt the cold breeze rather than hiding from it? Challenging weather builds resilience, not because it's harsh, but because it reminds you that discomfort is temporary and survivable. A windy day becomes a lesson. A cold morning becomes a teacher. Nature shows you that you can adapt, just like everything else alive. 2. Taking responsibility for a piece of nature. Plant a small garden. Adopt a trail and help clean it. Care for a single houseplant. When you nurture nature, nature nurtures you back. Watching something grow because of your care changes your emotional landscape. You become more patient, more observant, more compassionate toward yourself. 3. Document nature's shifts. Bring a journal on walks. Record how the leaves look today. Write about the sky after a storm. Note how the air feels at sunrise. As the seasons change, notice how you change too. Over time, you'll see an intimate dance between your inner world and the world outside. Now let's enter a guided meditation, designed to help you sync with nature's wisdom. Find a comfortable seated position or lie down. Let your hands rest gently. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Let your body soften bit by bit. Imagine you are stepping into a quiet forest. The air is cool, and the gentle scent of pine envelopes you. Sunlight filters through the branches, painting golden patterns on the ground. There's a soft rustling, like the forest is breathing with you. As you walk forward, notice how the earth supports your every step. Solid. Steady. Unwavering. Now imagine standing before a tall, ancient tree. Its trunk is wide, its roots sinking deep into the soil. The tree has weathered storms, winds, seasons, yet here it stands, calm, strong, present. Ask yourself silently, what storm in my life can I choose to bend through rather than break? Place your hand on the tree's bark. Feel its grounding energy travel through your arm, through your chest, into your breath. Let its resilience become your own. Now, shift your attention. You hear water nearby? Follow the sound until you reach a river. Watch how it moves, smooth, adaptable, flowing without resistance. See how the water curves effortlessly around stones. Notice how it glimmers in the sunlight. Ask yourself, where in my life can I flow instead of fight? Where can I soften, adapt, or choose a new path? As you inhale, imagine the river's clarity filling your mind. As you exhale, release any tension that tries to hold you rigid. Now imagine standing at the edge of the ocean. Feel the sand beneath your feet, warm and shifting. Waves roll in, waves roll out. A rhythm as old as time. Let the tide teach you. Some moments expand. Some moments recede. Both are natural. Both are necessary. With each breath, let the ocean's rhythm soothe your nervous system. Let it remind you that nothing stays stuck forever. Bring all three elements together now: the tree's resilience, the river's flexibility, the ocean's rhythm. Let these qualities settle into your heart. Let them shape your breath. Feel how grounded you are. Feel how adaptable you are. Feel how capable you are of moving through life with grace. Take one more deep breath in and exhale fully. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Carry this wisdom with you. When you consistently reconnect with nature through observation, through presence, through meditation, something remarkable begins to shift. Setbacks start to feel less like failures and more like seasons. Challenges become opportunities to realign, to soften, or to grow. You stop expecting yourself to be unchanging, and instead allow yourself to evolve, just like everything else in nature. Nature-based emotional regulation isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term transformation. But with time, it nurtures a deep and lasting resilience, one that doesn't crumble under pressure, but flourishes because of it. So here is your call to action. Start your own nature resilience journey today. Step outside. Notice the world. Let it teach you. Let it remind you that you are part of something vast, wise, and incredibly beautiful. And remember, every breath, every tree, every drop of water holds a lesson meant just for you. Thank you for joining me on this guided journey. If this meditation touched your heart or offered you a new perspective, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a moment of grounding today. This is the spiritual life experience. Until next time, stay rooted, stay flowing, stay connected.